Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the episode of E-Vlogs. If this is your first time, guys, my name is Emad, and I share my experience and adventures from Dubai, which unfortunately the last few days or weeks has all been about being stuck at home and Corona, which leads us to a new opportunity. So if you're joining for the first time, you're gonna see me doing virtual stand-up. That's right, virtual stand-up for the whole company on Microsoft Teams. Let's go. In my office, right, what they're doing is to try to deal with sort of these situations where people are in, everyone's kind of locked in, people are down. To lift the spirits, we've been doing these kind of like concerts or events or entertainment virtually for everybody. So last week we had some amazing musical performances. About 300 people logged in apparently. This week they wanted to change, so they asked if somebody does stand up. Now, your boy, I don't know if I'm a comedian, but I think I'm funny, and you can see some of my videos and TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Link here, plug in. So I can be funny, I guess. I'm not a pure like stand-up kind of guy, but I think it's something I always dreamed about doing. Always wanted to kind of try that out. So yeah, literally guys, in a few hours, I'm gonna be going on. I know, again, virtually going on to perform for the whole freaking Middle East office, guys. It's crazy. So I'm excited, I'm nervous. I haven't looked this proper since like a month because I fixed the beard, I freaking blow dried the hair and everything, got ready. Whew, nervous and excited, and I'm gonna share this with you guys. Check it out. Awesome. Okay. So, all right. Look, initially HR was gonna make me like the opening act, but then somewhere in the middle, they decided to put me in the middle, and I think that's because what they were hoping was that Rania would perform for like about 10 minutes, and then you guys would go stretch out, relax, go for bathroom breaks. By the time you're back, I'm done. No, all you guys missed my performance, and then you go straight into the next performance. So I think that was the plan. Fortunately, Rania finished fast. So to hit back at HR. HR, this is the thing we agreed on that was, according to our policies. So this is a script and it's gone. So we're just going all guns blazing, HBO special, everything goes. So let's have it. All right. So for those who don't know who I am, my name is Emad. I've been with Accenture about a year and a half. It feels a lot more. Kind of like my marriage. So that's a segue into marriage. Okay.
Well done.
All right. So, okay guys, I got married in Canada. I was there. I met my wife when I was 19. We got married when I was 25. Now, what made things a lot interesting about our story was that my wife is originally from Pakistan and I'm originally from India. So everyone is always so curious to know, like, how did that sort of work out, that marriage and stuff. And the first thing I always get is everyone for some reason thinks I'm Pakistani. Like, I don't know what it is. People don't think I'm Indian. I don't look Indian or whatever it is. And this is a running joke always in the office as well. I remember I went to my colleagues at Accenture, Akash's wedding to India. Woo! And, the event's going on. And his mom pulls me aside. And she's like, Beta, it was so sweet you came. It was so amazing. You got the visa. It was so amazing you came down. I was like, no, like I'm Indian. I didn't need a visa. Like I just showed up to the wedding. So she's like, oh, okay, but thanks for coming anyway. So it was, it's always like that. And I don't know, maybe because I'm Muslim. I don't know. There's a confusion that I might be Pakistani. But so I'm gonna get a fact check. There are about 200 million of us in India. So lots of us. So don't get it confused. Quiet. They're actually trying to get rid of us. But I'm just saying. I just want to throw that out there. Sorry, I got a message from HR. HR's like, stop saying these things, trying to cut me off. HR's, but too late, I'm still going on. Okay, all right guys, so me being married to, the first question we always get is, guys, what's it like in cricket? What happens when cricket matches happen between you guys in the house? So luckily for me, my wife is like too Canadian. So for her, cricket is played by unfit, these ugly men, these really ugly jerseys. Like she doesn't care about cricket at all, right? For me, on the other hand, the only thing that makes me Indian, like I couldn't care about anything else, is Bollywood and cricket. Cricket is like hardcore in my blood. Like I grew up in an Indian family, crazy about cricket. I was born and raised in like Dubai, so we used to go to Sharjah Stadium to watch games. So this is like a big part of my childhood. So bleed blue is like what we did, right? So cricket is like a religion type of thing. I mean, and you should see when these countries. I mean, they've had enough like rivalries. Did it
Go,
did
man!
it a boo for the?
This is your counselor. Boo.
Man, this.
Shut up, Imran.
HR told me there'd be no implications about this at all. Like this is completely clean.
Green.
We agree. By the way, FYI, I watched the game with my counselor too, and we whooped them, but that's a different story. Anyhow, okay.
There's a video about that.
Okay, so now what happens is like cricket guys, it gets intense. Like people get like forget anything about like boundaries, anything about like human decency. Like there are riots, they go at like people's houses. Like if the cricketer loses, if the team loses, they don't show up. They like go from the back to the airports. It's crazy. It's crazy. Kind of like I guess how like the Premier League is as well, type of thing. So now what I want to take you back to is now picture this. So I'm taking you back to March 2011, right? And in 2011, there's a World Cup happening, Cricket World Cup, and it's India versus Pakistan in the semifinals, okay? It doesn't get bigger than a game like this. This is hype. And now what's happening is friends and family, everyone is like going at each other. So friendships are gone. There's trash talk on Facebook. There's trash talk on BBM, if you guys remember BBM, that thing back in the day. So there's just trash talk all over the place. It's getting out of hand. Even like, and I forgot to tell you guys this. So the match is in March 2011, and I'm getting married June of 2011, right? So that's, and like I'm getting introduced to like my wife's family, and now their family is getting like really excited about the game. So I start getting trashed up by her cousins, right? It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. And I'm young-blooded. I'm a young guy, so I'm getting kind of carried away too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm getting kind of carried away. Now the game is on, semifinals, guys. Let me tell you. It had 500 million people who watched this game. So that's how big it is. I know you guys who watch like soccer and stuff and all that stuff think it's a big deal. Yo, this is bigger than that, all right? Okay, so the game's on. I think it starts at 4 a.m. I got my jersey on. I got my face painted. So I got like these little two like things like that, right? India thing.
Yeah.
We're going to watch it at university, and what they've done is they've like cornered this area. They've put like a divider, and you have like 500 Indians on one side and 500 Pakistanis on the other side, and it's just madness, right? And it's like chanting and slogans and patriotic songs are coming in and all that great stuff. And at the end, India won. Woohoo! So it was a great win. Can we have a cheer from anyone here? Woo! That's it. The guys, there's definitely more than 5 Indians in this company for sure. Like.
Sachin.
There you go.
There you go, bro. Yeah, they dropped Sachin like 5 times the game too. Okay, so guys, check this out. So, okay, so my voice is done. Like I'm like drained out. I've screamed so much all evening. I'm going to bed. I've done trash talking because I was getting picked on a lot. Like a lot of Pakistani friends, they were going at me like a week before. So I like did my share. I go to bed. All done. Cool. Now what happens is I wake up to all these like missed calls and like messages, and my boys are like, "Bro, you're on TV." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" They're like, "Yeah, you're on TV, man. You gotta check it. You're on TV on local news." Okay, so check this guys out. I check out the local news, and this is literally how it's covered. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. Okay, the coverage was. They basically went out to all these universities in Canada, like to cover like all the students and how how they were like enjoying the event and stuff and the game. So they interviewed a bunch of Indians, and the Indians are like, "Yo, we're hyped. We're gonna win this game. We're super excited and nervous, all that stuff." They then go and interview Pakistanis, and Pakistanis like, "Lo, you know what? We're gonna break this jinx. This is gonna happen. We're gonna win. No stress, okay?" And now the way to cut the video is the next shot is India won, and the Indians didn't hold back from rubbing it in. Next shot is me screaming and yelling on camera. Okay, so the next shot, all you see is me saying, "Not in our house, it can't do it, you can't win, you can't beat us." And like, this is how they cut the clip, all right? This is all over like freaking local news in Canada, okay? Now, my wife is calling me, my fiance at that time, she's like, "What the hell, Emad, what's going on?" Like, my family's upset, people are emotional that we lost, and now we turn the TV on and we see your freaking face painted and yelling and screaming saying, "Not in our house, not in our house." So, it was like, geez. I can't tell you guys how bad it was. And I'm telling you, this is all true. So anyhow, luckily for me, like since then, like I've kind of like toned it down. I've gone kind of like mature and stuff. Like I had to go watch like a game recently. There was the Asia Cup. They had India-Pakistan match in like Dubai as well. And I went with my friggin' CC, Imran, right? And it's actually on YouTube. Plug into YouTube channel. Anyhow, so it's on YouTube. And I had to sit beside him and watch the game and like try to be like sophisticated and be like, "Yeah, good shot, great." But inside I was like, "Crush him, kill him, destroy him." But on the surface, I had to be all like poised and like mature and be like, "Yeah, everyone here knows like you have to say like cricket has won, the game is bigger." That's
bonus.
Yo, HR is on this call. They know that they've agreed to this sign that nothing is gonna impact my career. So I should be safe. So guys, so now I have to be all mature. So the last World Cup now, like, you know, I'm lucky enough to have 2 kids, and now the India-Pakistan games or whatever cricket happens, my son's like, you know, he's got a Pakistani mom, Indian dad. So I have to pretend to be neutral. So I remember he comes to ask me, he's like, Dad, like, you know, are you supporting Pakistan today? Are you with us? And I'm like, yeah, of course, beta, I'm with you guys. But inside it's like, no, bro, no. But I gotta pretend. Anyway, that's my time, guys. That's all I have for today. That's me, guys. Woo! If you guys enjoyed it, hopefully you guys did. Like, I do a bunch of random stuff on YouTube as well that you can check out. But thank you guys, appreciate it. Yo, all right, I did it, man. We survived. We got some good laughs. I had a lot of good support from, like, you know, all the guys I work with. They were on, kind of cheering me on. That really helped me. And yeah, the vibe was good. It was fun. I always wanted to do it. I'm glad I did. And I got some messages on the site too from people who I've never met. I mean, it's a big company. People don't know me. Who, you know, were just kind of like, yo, like, you know, this is cool. Biggest compliment was somebody said I'm the Hassan Minhaj of this company, which is not true, but it's freaking awesome because I love Hassan Minhaj. And even when I started my vlogs is when I saw Hassan Minhaj's like documentary on Netflix, his comedy, which is a lot of storytelling, not just pure like comedy. I know a lot of you guys watching this are my colleagues from work, the guys that support me and push me and motivate me. So I thank you so much for this, guys. I think what's important is I remember when I was younger, so I'd be very shy of taking any chances. You'd never see me putting up my hand up in class. You won't see me being the guy volunteering to go out to do something. That just wasn't me, right? But I think it was in middle of the high school, I said to myself that, you know what, I'm gonna take chances and I'm gonna screw up, but I'm not gonna ever, I don't wanna ever like be in a situation and not take the opportunity and then go back and regret it. So I try to be the kind of guy who like, don't believe regrets, put it out there. You suck at it, whatever, you move on. You're not that important anyways, it's okay. I'm a happy man. Ramadan Kareem to everybody, and let's do this, guys. Peace.